Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your finance and career for the month of August. So let's see what we have. And Scorpio, before I start, I would like to thank all of you for reaching out to me, for your donations, for your private readings. And if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe so that you get notifications every time I upload. I upload monthly love, general, and finance and career, followed by weekly love readings. Okay. So, Scorpio, what do we have for you? What do we have for my Scorpio babies? All right. The sun is in your 10th house. Okay. So it is about your payoff, karma. Okay, karma means work, work in, results. Yeah, results of your work. But I think it means work in Indian language. Karma means work. So this is the sun is in your work house. Okay. All right. So what do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay. Very nice. You have three kings here, Scorpio. Either you're going to get supported with powerful men or powerful people in your workplace, in your business, or you're connecting with very powerful people. Okay, they're all the kings and they're all in one line. See this? King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. The only person missing is the King of Wands. Okay. All right. So, Scorpio, as I can see, um, you know, looking back at your work. Now, before I start, please see your readings by because it's career and employment. So please see it from your rising or your sun sign. And these are monthly readings. This is for August. August hasn't started yet. So this might not make sense to you in the beginning of August. So do revisit around the middle and then sometimes before the end so that then you'll know whether the story is resonating with you. And if it does, then please do leave a comment. If it does not, then sometimes it does happen that I'm not picking up on your energy. I'm picking up on somebody else's who needs to hear his or her story more. Okay? All right. So now, Scorpio, in your present situation, what I see in your work environment, I see the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about you are kind of assessing the work that you've done so far. You're kind of reviewing, you know, in your business or even in your work. You're kind of reviewing the work that you have done so far or whatever. As I said, the sun is in your karma place. So you are kind of taking stock, taking an inventory of what all actions you've taken and, to make which led you to where you are today. Okay. Now, in from your past mistakes, what I see is what I've learned or what you should be taking. That there must have been past mistakes because it cannot be that somebody is 100% perfect always with their career, with their work. It cannot, right? So whatever past mistakes you have done, don't blame yourself. Rather, your lesson learned should be the King of Swords. Take them as your wisdom from your experiences. Learn to make fair decisions. Okay. King of Swords is a person who makes very fair decisions based on his or her wisdom, on data, not using the heart, using the mind. So it's all about facts, it's all about data. So if you're taking an inventory, Be ready to accept your own drawbacks, your own problems that you might have, your own mistakes that you might have made, while maybe some bad career choices, some bad decisions regarding business, some bad investments. Take wisdom from that. Take them as experiences which should make you wiser. Don't go around fighting, don't go around seeking vengeance for it. Instead, take it as a lesson learned. Okay, take it as something that adds on to your life experiences, and learn to make fair judgments, fair decisions in future based on those lesson learned. Okay, now, what you need to do, or what needs to be, what you need to focus on, this time or in the month of August, is about resolution. Maybe there are certain things with some Scorpios, I feel things, that's the reason you're taking a stock of your inventory, because certain things didn't go well. Maybe you had some bad investments, maybe you joined the wrong company, they didn't pay on time, or maybe you moved to a different city or a different country, and you know that didn't work out good. So now you're angry on that stupid person who gave you the idea in the first place, or somebody who asked you, or maybe you simply, I feel, you kind of blame others. But instead of doing that, what you to need to do, that this is the time, okay, with the world card here, I feel this is the time to reach a resolution and close those chapters. Close them off. If they have been bad decisions, they've been bad decisions. If they have been bad investments, they've been bad investments. Period. The thing ends there. Don't keep thinking about that. Don't just pay focus or attention towards that, because there are better things to do. So you need to stop focusing on, what you did in the past, how this all led to something negative, and, why you are not so well off as you should have been, why your investments didn't pay off. What advice or what needs to be done at this point of time, this month, is to close them off. Okay, forget them. Close those doors. Reconcile and just reach a resolution. Okay, if they have been bad, they've been bad. You couldn't do anything. In your environment, again, I see this is about your part. Okay, and this is about your environment. So in your environment, in the current situation, I see again the King of Cups, which talks about wisdom. Now this is more about emotional wisdom, understanding people. This is more about practical wisdom, understanding numbers or understanding data. So you have both the wisdom. Okay, so as the King of Cups, there are certain, this is your energy, because this is about the depths of the emotion or the depths of the cause. So this is a Scorpio energy. Okay, so this is about connections. So maybe, as I said, for some Scorpios, it could have been that you were in this wrong investment or wrong job or wrong city or wrong place, or in a wrong profession, maybe because this offer came from somebody very close from your connection and you jumped into it. Okay, and that didn't work out good. So now what you need to do in your current situation, I see it again talks about wisdom, closing doors, wisdom, again, connection. So there are certain things that you're not seeing, maybe, but or you're not aware of those wisdom. Maybe that's what even you felt before you went for those investments. You had your doubts, but then you didn't pay attention to them. So this is the time, this is the time that you need to pay attention to that wisdom inside you, that emotional, that EQ. King of Swords is like the IQ, your intelligent quotient. King of Cups is more like your emotional quotient or your EQ. King of Wands in this situation, I would say, is like your SQ, your social quotient. Okay, so all that results together to the King of Pentacles. So it's not only about your IQ Also pay attention to your EQ, pay attention to your emotional quotient. Okay, try to understand things behind what people say, why they are doing this. Try to understand what does your wisdom say, what does your common sense say. Okay, what is coming towards you is again, once you have that, once you start understanding, I see the hangman. So this could mean you seeing the things from a different way this time. Okay, it could also mean somewhere a lack of or feeling stuck, or feeling that your dignity has been compromised on. Maybe there are certain things, that's the reason you're taking inventory, because you want to really want that person or that company or whoever did you bad, you want a payoff from them. So you are kind of taking stock of whatever you did, and now you were planning to approach them, but there's much to it than what seems to you, with the King of Swords. So that's why the world as advises here that close those. Come into a resolution, close those matters. Because if you look deep inside your own wisdom, you'll realize somewhere you were responsible for this lack of dignity. You were responsible for, maybe you were in greed, maybe you wanted more. Maybe you had high expectations. Maybe you had those red flags, but you overlooked them. So, somewhere deep down, you are also responsible, right? So, you cannot run away from your responsibility and blame others for it. So, that's why the hangman is here as the outcome. So you might feel stuck, you might feel, a lack of dignity, and that will make you look into the matter from a different point altogether. Maybe see the matter upside down, and then you'll realize why things happen the way it happened. Okay, so that is what I see. Now, if you take a risk this month, Scorpio, when it comes to your investments, when it comes to your, your work or a new job or shifting location, coming back to your city, coming back to your home, or going outside your house, relocating to a new city, any kind of professional risks that you take, or if you're a trader or a person who works from speculation, if you take, the result is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this means wealth. This means this is the maximum wealth that a person can get, King of Pentacles. So this is reward. So whatever you do will fetch you returns. Just focus on what you need to do. As I said, the advice is that if you take this world card as your advice, close the old chapter. Close the old chapter, old experience, or old whatever thing that you faced. If you can close them off and start fresh with the world, then what is coming towards you, if you take any risks or any new investments or new work that you undertake, where there is 100% risk right now and 0% return, you're going to reach your King of Pentacles. You're going to get returns from there. Okay? So now let's pull an oracle card and see. So Scorpio starts off intelligently, gets stuck in the midway, only to emerge as a winner. But definitely, it's a very matured kind of energy I feel around you, very matured. Okay, so it's not only looking at your things from a very emotional, vengeful, or spiteful kind of way, but actually looking at it intelligently, more using data, using your wisdom of people and their understanding, using your wisdom about people, places, investments, returns. I mean, processing the emotional data and the market data to analyze, see things from a different way, and that's going to lead you to your riches. Okay, so what oracle advice do we have for Scorpios? Again, a very good month for you, Scorpio. Make use of it till the energies stay good. Remember, life is a cycle. So not every month will be good, not every month will be bad. Sometimes you have good months, and sometimes you have bad months. If you get bad months, try to relax as much as possible. Don't try to take too much of action in the months that are not so good. And when you have good months, it means this is the month where you can walk that extra mile, take that extra risk, because you know this is the time when you will make wise decisions. Okay, that is what tarot is all about. Tarot is not only fortune telling, tarot is about your energy and what you can do to change the energy. Now, if you just go with the flow and not change it all, then you will get to where you are supposed to go to. But if you use the advice from tarot and make those decisions or take those steps, then your cards change. Okay, that is the fun of tarot. All right, so let's see oracle advices. What do we have for my Scorpios? For their career, for their money, what do they need to know? What the Scorpios need to know? Here you are. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Could be. With the world card here, world card also means travel. Okay, you know it, right? So world also means travel. So as I said, for some people, you might be coming back home, and for some people, you might be relocating, you might be leaving, you might be going to other places, other cities, other towns, other countries. So going beyond your comfort zone. Okay, and you're going to take that risk of going out. Maybe some of you might have got a job overseas, or some of you are coming back. It's more of a homecoming, but this travel is going to help you. So if you can travel, or if your work involves traveling, if you're in a sales job or where you have to travel a lot, so sorry, this is a good time for you. Okay, so see if you get travel opportunities, or if you're planning to travel, and if that is the risk that you're thinking about, that whether should I not, yes, go ahead with it, because you have the King of Pentacles as a result if you take that risk. Okay, all right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you for career and finance for the month of August, but I'll be back with your general and love. Till then, please do like, share, and subscribe if you like this reading, and stay positive, stay motivated. I'll see you later. Bye.